Good morning, MAGA Patriots. Austin here. So, I wanted to address something I need to get to right away. I wanted to address this sooner, but I've been dealing with cold and flu symptoms, so I'm much better today. I'm pretty much 99.9% better. So, anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get right into this. So apparently, this has been a few days now. Apparently, there's been some banter on, shall we call it, the interwebs. Basically, knocking Scott Presler for, as you remember, back in, leading up to November election, which President Trump won. Scott Presler was one of the key figures in winning Pennsylvania, one of 7 swing states to President Trump's side, and Scott Presler was a big part of that. And for those who don't know who Scott Presler is, he runs an organization called Early Vote Action, and that's pretty much what he does. He gets people out to vote early, and he did a very good job in Pennsylvania. So, kudos to him right off the bat. But this is where it gets tricky, and I need to address this not only as a person who claims to be part of MAGA, but also is a Christian. So, without boring you guys with all the unnecessary details, basically everyone's been, not everyone, a lot of MAGA, for some reason, out of the blue, started attacking Scott Presler because apparently, and this is a well-established fact by now, the dude's gay, okay? There's no question about it. He's pretty open. And that's a head-scratcher for a lot of us who, respect the guy for what he's done for the movement, for MAGA. So, a lot of people took to X right away and said, like, hey, look, we gotta set the record straight. So, one of the first people to do it is one of my good people, one of the good people I follow on X. He's referred to as the Gay Republican at Gay Republic Swag on X. This is what he had to say. He says, to all the haters going after Scott Presler for being gay, sorry to break it to you, but he isn't alone. You come for all of us, you come for all of us. I stand with American hero, Scott Presler, do you. And yeah, Scott Presler's not alone. There's a lot of gay people in the MAGA movement. In fact, we do know, and this is what I want to address quickly, President Trump is not against gay marriage. In fact, he stands by the Respect for Marriage Act that former President Biden signed in the law, so there's nothing they can change. And he also has a gay guy that's in one of the highest positions in the government in Trump's cabinet. So to say that Trump's against gay people when the fact there's a gay guy that's obviously helped Trump to win, it'll be shooting Donald Trump in the foot if he went against it. That's just coming from a political standpoint, okay? So there's that. And then one of my other good friends on X, and this is a person that mutual following. So basically, this is what Brian had to say at VEGOT Secrets. I've got secrets. This is what he had to say. Everyone has at one point done something that others don't approve of. If it's not hurting anyone, ain't nobody's business. Get your nose out of Scott Presler's life and focus on your own. Now, this is where I kind of jumped in the conversation. I responded with this. Funny, I saw a post from at Gay Republic Swag, the guy I just mentioned earlier, about that very subject, but didn't pay attention to it. It's true that MAGA isn't. Oh, what I meant to, is it true? But I think he understood what I meant. But anyway, is it true that MAGA isn't showing Scott Presler any gratitude because he's gay? That's absurd. I'm just saying this from a political perspective. It's kind of like dumb to attack someone for something about them that you don't like, even though they did something to you for your favor. Brian responded, there were some that were saying that they were MAGA, complaining about a picture he posted of him and someone. I don't know if they were trolls or what. To which I said, maybe. Just gotta let the trolls troll, I guess. And that was my thought process at the moment. And then, let's see. And then another great person on next, Jordan, at Jordan Brace 8. This is what she had to say. I lost about 600 or 700 followers standing up for at Scott Presler. I had a DM about that, and it wasn't a kind DM. If you think I care more about superficial followers, numbers over quality, over my ex-family, you don't know me. I don't compromise my morals, values, or whatever. Kudos. And I highly respect that. So, that all up to my quote tweeting what the original post, what I just mentioned in the beginning of this video. This is what I said. People ought to cut Scott Presler a break. I'm straight, and I stand with him because he's an American patriot, period. Let's get that clear. And that's my stance. As long as you're an American patriot, I got your back. Okay? End of story. Anything else is secondary. Now, Christian's perspective. I personally believe that gay marriage, whatever you want to call it, I believe personally it is a sin. It's clearly states in the Bible. It's what the founding fathers referred to as sodomy. All that aside, just because, now, I'm going to address this in a more very clear manner, is the fact that obviously Scott Presler is gay, is just the fact that he helped someone I believe is someone of Trump who is a righteous authority right now. They say in the scripture, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, the wicked are ruling, the people groan. Just because he did that, does that earn him a place in heaven? I don't think that's going to be the way. I mean, you have to, believe and all that. I don't know what the guy's faith is. I'm just saying from a Christian's perspective, just bear with me. That guy's going to have to repent for some of the harder sins, like being, doing the gay thing. That's a whole different ballgame. But am I mad at the guy? No. I believe this is a free country. When anything else that's between him and God, he's going to have to fix that with God. I'm not going to do all the judging. Judge now, you shall not be judged. So, all that being said, should we, confront someone if they're in a sin practice? Yeah. And sodomy, whatever you want to call it, is one of them. No question about it. It's like, hey, this is morally wrong. This is what God says. Hey, but here's your choice. You have a free will. I'm just giving you the facts. It's up to you. That being said, yeah, just stop being mad at the guy. Just give the guy credit for winning Trump the election. That's all I'm asking. That's my thoughts. So, if you have something to add to it, or maybe you want to correct something I said, go ahead. I am open to honest conversation, any kind of criticism, as long as it's constructive. That's very important. I don't want someone, start name calling. That's not the way to do things. I mean, okay, I'm human. I stoop to that level sometimes. Don't get me twisted. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not holier than thou. No. I make the same mistakes. Sometimes I resort to name calling, and I have to remind myself, should not be doing that. So, hopefully that clears some things up. And yeah, so that was a lot. I had to get that off my chest. So hope you all have a great day. Enjoy your Monday, and talk to you guys soon. Adios.